Hey everybody, I know that the Love Cup only has a 1 day left, and by the time this video goes up, there's probably only 3 hours left in it, but I wanted to make a video real quick because after I hit Legend, I said, oh, I'm probably just going to be playing a lot of Spice, having a good time, not really care about my ELO, but then I stumbled across the Love Cup, and I stumbled across the Medicham Lickitung core, and then I stumbled across a Pokemon that I just randomly saw in my item bag that I thought might be kind of cool. And I tried it out with the Medicham Lickitung core in the back. And this happened. I hit 3,300 ELO. As it currently stands, I'm 6 points away from the leaderboards. But I'm sure tomorrow that's going to change. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase these battles. The first game, we have a Macargo lead. And this is very bad because they're resisting all the poison jabs. So yeah, movesets, Medicham is running counter Psychic Power-Up Punch. I'm not running the Psycho Cut variant, and I'm not running Ice Punch. Lickitung, obviously the standard moveset. And on Galarian Slowbro, I'm running Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb, and Psychic. I know this thing also runs Focus Blast, but I didn't want to run it because I don't think it's that good. But anyway, in the first battle, my opponent catches the Power Whip on his Ariados, and yeah, already looking very bad. So how are we gonna come back from this? Gonna have to live with the lunge. I do, and I'm able to get to the Body Slam. So let's see what we can do. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Those will go away though as the video goes on. So, all right, we're gonna try and get this Ariados down. Are they at the lunge? And they're not. Okay, they're at the cross poison. So yeah, they're gonna come back in with Macargo, but if Medicham has a good matchup in the back, 2 shields are up, so we could be looking good. And they have a Lomomola, and I'm going to farm up to the Psychic, and I'm going to bait them with a Power Punch. Is this going to get the shield? Come on. Yes, it does, and this is huge. All right, we're going to shield up the first move, probably a Psychic. Let's see if they get the defense drop. This would be very unfortunate. Of course they do. A 10% chance, and they get the defense drop. So now I'm going for my own Psychic. Are they going to call a bait? No. So they're going to double shield. But at this point, yeah, I can outpace them to the Psychic. And now this game is over because I have a shield. And I have all this health on Slowbro. So yeah, Galarian Slowbro with Poison Jab has a lot of fast move pressure on things like Charizard. And it has some very good charge moves that I can get to relatively, I wouldn't say quick, but not slow, that's for sure. Even though it is Slowbro. So yeah, here we go. Shadow Charizard, look. Okay, no, they switch out. So I was gonna say, look how much damage these poison jabs do, but they don't. So yeah, my opponent safe swaps Lickitung. So I'm assuming they have Medicham in the back. But as you're going to see, that is not quite what they have. But it may just be another fighter, so we'll see. I can win switch advantage to get my Lickitung aligned on the Charizard. We're just gonna have to see. So I'm gonna go down a shield, farm all the way down, and what I'm actually gonna do on the Charizard is, if they come back in with it, I'm going to throw a Power-Up Punch. Yeah, they come back in with the Charizard, I'm gonna Power-Up Punch them. They almost always shield, like a boosted Psychic, especially on the Shadow, would one-shot. So I wanna be able to get an extra counter worth of damage and another Power-Up Punch worth of damage on the Charizard. If I had Power-Up Punch Ice Punch, the game would probably be over, but this is the mistake that I make. I come back in with Galarian Slowbro against the Charizard. I shield up last second, and it is a bait. I'm gonna get to the Sludge Bomb. This is almost definitely going to get the last shield. I'm going to switch out, try and catch the Blast Burn, but I'm not quite able to, and they have Scrafty in the back. And this became a very big problem that I noticed for the team, is people safe swapping Lickitung. I need to stay in with the Slowbro, probably throw a Psychic or a Sludge Bomb, and then switch into my own Lickitung. Because if I switch into Medicham, if I don't have my Lickitung aligned to whatever is in their lead, then I'm just going to lose, because Scrafty is going to get lined up on my Lickitung. And yeah, that's unfortunate. We're going to take a game to a loss. We're 1-1 in the set, and we have a battle against Moonlight. And they have the regular Slowbro, And once again, they're going to switch into Lickitung. I could have switched one Poison Jab earlier. Doesn't really matter. I would have to shield to win this anyway, because Lickitung with the 2-lick advantage, I think can win the zeros. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and throw the Psychic, but they get to the Body Slam a turn before. This allows me to farm up a little bit extra. I'm going to throw the Psychic now. The only difference is with me not throwing throwing a pup and farming down, I'm going to have a little bit extra health, but doesn't really matter with the Slowbro. So let's see again. What are they gonna have in the back? I'm gonna come in Lickitung immediately. And what do you know? Another Lickitung Scrafty backline. It's just broken in my opinion, because you just bait out the fighter and yeah, you just profit. I know there are some teams that run Scrafty in Metacham, so I don't know. It'd be risky to run Slowbro, Scrafty, and Metacham, because then it makes me very weak to Charizard, but could be an option, you know. It's these ABB teams, and you can just switch Scrafty onto the Lickitung, and then you have Metacham for their Scrafty, and you just profit. Might think about doing that, though. Anyways, this Scrafty just has too much health. And they also have this Slowbro in the back. I thought they were 2 confusions away. They were 1 confusion away. And I am going to get taken out. There's not a lot of Pokemon that run Confusion and Psychic that are PvP viable. So I kind of forgot my counts. But yeah, we have Ryugo, a bunch of numbers or something. They have a Miltank lead. So let's see what they're going to be doing. They have Rollout, of course. Okay, they're gonna throw right before I get to a Sludge Bomb / Psychic. And what I could have done here is faked like I had a Focus Blast. But I'm gonna go for the Psychic, try to get the debuff, and they shield anyway, which is pretty good. No debuff. This is gonna allow me to get to a Sludge Bomb. You can't get to 2 Psychics at the same speed as you can get to 2 Sludge Bombs. And I don't switch out in time, so I'm just going to have to throw this Sludge Bomb, which is fine, because now I can just come into Lickitung, shield once, and farm all the way down, and I'm going to have a lot of energy coming out of the this matchup. So 2 more confusions come through. What do they have in the back? Is it something that counters Lickitung? Is it another Scrafty? Here, though, Scrafty would be fine. It's a Miltank. Of course, I switch back into my Metacham, and I catch the Body Slam. And they are going to farm up a little bit of energy, switch into a Charizard, and at this point, no baiting. No baiting, I'm going straight for the Psychic. Is it gonna land? Come on. Yes, it does, gets the Charizard into the red. And they are not gonna be able to farm up much more energy before I can get to a Power Up Punch. So they're gonna throw the Dragon Claw, I'm gonna live it. And I try and throw the Power Up Punch, but they have the back-to-back moves, they just throw them right away. This means the game is over, though, because now I just farm down with my Lickitung. They can't stack 3 moves, and now I can just throw 3 Body Slams, and they're gonna die because they have a shield, so they can shield one of them. So, just not enough in the tank for Miltank to come out on top. I really wasn't trying to make a pun there, but here we are. So all right, we are 2-2 in the set. Let's see how the last game goes. And I think I stretched this clip out a little bit. Yeah, see, we're 2-2. I'm at 32-87, so if I can win this game, we might just push ourselves into the 3300s. Who am I kidding, though? You guys already know this. And we have Wormadam, the ultimate core breaker, a steel type. It's going to be resisting all of Lickitung's charged moves, going to be resisting all of Galarian Slowbro's moves, and double resisting the poison jabs. So how are we going to win this game? That's a great question. We're going to have to see what they have in the back. Are they going to switch? They're going to switch into a Lomomola. So I'm going to throw after, okay, I get visual lag, and it allows them to get a full waterfall through. So I was trying to throw in between their fast move, but either the game made me throw an extra lick, or I had visual lag to where I was a little bit misaligned. So unfortunate, they get an extra waterfall through when they really shouldn't have, but now I can throw the second power whip. And they're actually gonna let that one go. They're not gonna go down 2 shields. And I'm gonna shield. This is kind of iffy here, but I have saved the Lickitung as a potential catch. And I might just have to make a catch to win this game. It's gonna come down to what they have in the back. Oh my gosh, and they, this isn't a CMP tie, so they're gonna get a full confusion through. Am I gonna be able to get to a Sludge Bomb? No, they're gonna throw. So at this point, Medicham could maybe farm down. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Come on, Medicham. I'm gonna wait my switch clock, of course, because I need that Lickitung to be able to potentially catch, and they don't get to a move. What do they have in the back? It's a water. Do they bring back Lomomola? No, it's a Sea King. And I'm gonna throw a power-up punch. All I need to do is get to a Psychic and have them not catch. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting. I'm gonna switch into my Lickitung, and I'm able to catch the potential Drill Run or Icy Wind. It is a Drill Run, and at this point, I'm gonna wait a turn. They switch, and I throw anyway. Oh, a costly error. And I end up realizing I probably shouldn't undercharge. I can probably live a move and get to a Psychic anyway, so it fortunately wasn't gonna matter. I don't know why I didn't just keep countering, because I knew they were gonna try and catch. But either way, I'm gonna outpace them, and was able to live a Drill Run and all of the Poison Jabs. So that is a 3-2 set. I was 32-87 before. And let's see where I end. It's gonna be close. Usually you get about 15 ELO for a set. And a moment of truth. Yeah, I get 19 points, and 3306 is my ELO. I haven't played a battle since. I went straight to the recording, and I refreshed my page, and as you can see here, 3312 is leaderboards for the day. I am six ELO away. Obviously, when it refreshes tomorrow, the lowest ELO on the leaderboards is probably gonna be like 3330. So a 4-1 would maybe put me up there if I wanted to play some sets tomorrow. But yeah, I'm totally shocked at how high my ELO has been able to get to this season. Last season I hit 3200 like at the very end of the season. And then before that, I don't even think I've gotten past like 3100. So I'm very grateful. I think I'm getting a lot better as a player. As I'm able to access more of these XL Pokemon, it's been easier for me as well. So sorry about the lack of uploads. I'm not sure how much I'll be uploading the rest of the season, but definitely going to keep playing. And then at the start of next season, it's going to be game on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys.